My name's Lisa Sarubi. I'm an IT specialist. I was diagnosed 2 years ago, almost to the date. The worst part was when they said I had 2 to 5 years to live. And I didn't believe them. When they say it, it's shocking. Everything's silent around you, and it's surreal because you don't think it could ever happen to you. You push through, you get strong, and you make life as normal as you possibly can make life. And working makes me normal. I have chemotherapy every other Wednesday. Saturday and Sunday are my hardest days, and I specifically arranged my chemo on Wednesday so that I could work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the rest of the time, I don't have cancer. I act and feel great. I work during chemo, and I set up my laptop and I work, and I'm on conference calls. As far as making my life easier, my workplace has absolutely done that by allowing me to telework twice as much as everybody else. I've had a very incredibly positive experience with my workplace regarding my cancer.
My name is Judy Oaks. I'm a public health executive. I currently am living, working, and thriving with stage 4 breast cancer. The very first time I was diagnosed, I would describe that as experiencing white terror. The breast cancer now has moved to thigh bone, so I will be starting a new therapy, and I don't anticipate that it will have any major side effects, so I anticipate being able to continue working. You are not required in a workplace to disclose. I chose to disclose to some people in management, and I actually ended up believing I shot myself in the foot. All large businesses have organizational charts to show how the company functions. And it wasn't long after disclosure that I happened upon some of those documents and was very surprised to see that my name no longer appeared. I am in a management position myself, and it impacted how I talked with people and how we worked together. And instead of hearing, is there anything I can do to support you? Let's get a plan. I heard instead, well, when are you retiring? And that just cut to the core. People that I thought would be so supportive actually moved away from me. And I didn't understand it, but I have now learned that for some people, fear comes in and plays a huge role. And it really made me sit back and think, there has to be a better way to handle this.
We know that in our lifetimes, 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will have a life-threatening cancer diagnosis. And many of these patients will be working at the time of diagnosis. Employers have an obligation to accommodate the illness, and making it easier for managers and supervisors to understand how best to accommodate a cancer patient's treatment plan will cut down on the number of sick days that are used by the employee, the amount of short-term disability that that employee may need to tap into. It may avoid long-term disability entirely. So we believe that there are cost savings for the employer by accommodating this employee to maximize their productivity and their ability to work during cancer treatment.
We realize as healthcare professionals that we spend a lot of time with patients and their families in educating them. We forget about one of the people that we hope is supporting them, and that is their supervisor. So it's time that we devoted some energy and time to providing that education, because these people are really an extension of their support team.
The cancer alone is enough. And to have at least the work aspect taken care of, and to know that my office is going to support me and help me, and I'm not going to lose my job, and I'm not going to lose my insurance, takes an amazing amount of pressure off. I can focus on the things I need to focus on.
There are many people who are treated and come back and are fine for years and years. And if they don't have that support in the beginning as they go through the treatment, you could lose someone that's very valuable that could still give so much to a company.